Hi, we're going to do a quick tutorial on banner making. Open up your photo program. I use Corel Paint Shop Pro Photo X2. Click File and New. We're going to choose how large our banner will be. In the width, make sure it says pixels. We're going to do 700. And in the height, we're going to do 200. Transparent background. And click OK. There's our banner that is completely invisible right now. Choose your photos. I've got 3 of them here, and 2 are already cropped and sized, but we'll use this one for an example. To crop it, click your crop tool on the left hand side, adjust the size, cropping out anything you don't want, and click apply. And now we want to resize, so click image, resize. We know the height of our banner is 200, so let's set the height of our photo at 200. As long as we have the lock aspect ratio clicked, then the program will automatically adjust the width to match our height, avoiding distortion of the photo. Now click Selections, select all, and anything around this, inside this squiggly line, will be cut, copied, or pasted. We are going to go up to Edit and click Copy. Then activate your banner, go back to Edit, and paste as new selection. There's our photo. We could just drag it around the mouse, drag it around with the mouse, position it where you want it, and make sure that there's no background showing through top or bottom. And when you're happy with it, just click your mouse and it will drop the photo. Now we're going to deselect it, so go up to Selections, select None. Choose the second photo. It's already selected, so let's go to Edit and Copy. Activate the banner, go up to Edit and paste as new selection. And we don't need this much of a photo showing, and we want to make sure there's room for our margarita. So we're going to cover up a little bit extra of the kebabs. And we're going to set this kebab photo behind the ginger ale. So as you can see, as I'm moving the photo up, you can tell what's going to be behind it. Adjust the kebab photo to the height so you don't have background showing through. And while it's still selected, click Layers, Arrange, and we're going to send it to the bottom. Now we can deselect it. Alright, the last photo, it's already selected. Click Edit and Copy. And paste as new selection. And I don't want to lose all the sauce on the second photo, but we can cover up some of it because we want the whole drink to be in the photo. When you're happy with where it is, click. Now we're going to select None. Over here on the right, you'll see we have 2 layers. We did the first photo on the background, and then a second layer, the second time we selected, we kept the selection open and had 2 photos placed. So now technically we have 2 layers. Let's combine those. Go up to Layers, Merge, All. Now you see we only have 1 layer, and it's all background. So Thanks to NC Mystery Shopper for showing me this ellipse tool. Click ellipse and you get a new toolbar up here. Most of it I don't know how to use, but I can do the ellipse now. And let's go, whoops, rewind. Change your materials palette. Keep the stroke and foreground color black or white or any other color that might match your photo, but I usually use black or white. Click transparent on the fill color and the background color because we want it to be invisible. Now when we do our ellipse, it's going to stay our photo with just a thin black outline. Now to write inside of the ellipse, we're also going to make everything inside of it a little bit lighter. So right click inside of the ellipse, click edit mode. Here's where we can move it up, down, left or right, or make it larger, smaller. When you're finished with that, click magic wand and click inside the ellipse, which selects the entire area. And we have two layers now. We have the ellipse layer and we have the background layer. So we're going to merge those together so everything we do inside the ellipse happens to the background. And then go up to adjust and down to hue and saturation. And this lightens everything inside the ellipse, or makes it darker, or it can change its colors. If you keep the saturation on 0 and the lightness on 33, then we have a pretty good color difference. It's just light enough to not lose anything from the photographs, but you'll be able to see what you're writing in there. When you're happy with it, click OK. And now we can deselect it. So select none, get rid of the wiggly lines. And now we're going to go to the text tool. We're going to put our words in there. Choose your font, the size. This can be used to write down and to the right. We're going to write normal, horizontal to the right. And now we want fill in also. So I'm going to turn back on the fill and background, and I'll keep them both black. And wherever you click in the ellipse, you can start typing, and we'll just move it around to where we want it. Type whatever you want in, and then move it around to where you're happy with it. I think we can make it even a little bit bigger. And when you're happy, then click selections, select none, and we're going to save as. Looks like we have too many layers, so I'm going to merge them all together. And save. And you're done. Congratulations! You made your first banner.